Hi everybody, it's Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center. It's springtime and very often people do a cleanse in spring, and the reason, well, one of the reasons is we tend to accumulate metabolic waste through the winter, and that can affect our health, so we want to get rid of that. When people think about cleanses, they often think about this intense fasting, starving sort of thing, and that was certainly my first experience with a cleanse. Before I became a doctor, some friends recommended doing this. And I did, and it was a terrible experience for me. In 10 days, I lost 17 pounds. I was getting lightheaded. I actually was doing a leisurely bike ride and I passed out. Fortunately, I didn't get badly injured. In the morning, there was this saltwater flush to clean things out, and it did, but it also had tidal wave sort of effects later on that I didn't know it was going to happen. And I was a teacher at the time, and I nearly pooped myself in front of my students on a couple of the days. Like I said, it was not a great experience. I didn't feel good during, I didn't feel good afterwards, and it made me not want to do cleanses. Cleanses don't have to be that way. Now, if you want to do an intense cleanse, that's fine, but some things to look for, not just with an intense cleanse, but cleanses in general, is you want to make sure that your body can handle it. You want to make sure that the degree of the intensity, you give yourself time for that. Takes energy to be able to detox, and if you're going to do an intense cleanse where you're not giving yourself a lot of calories and you're going to try to pull things out quickly, that means you need to have time to be able to rest. We also want to make sure the routes of elimination are open, that the organs that get rid of toxins and waste are functioning properly. You don't want to pull a lot of toxins out of cells and tissue and have no place for them to go. That'll cause health issues. We also want to make sure you're giving your body the things that it needs to be able to detox. Amino acids, vitamins, minerals, different herbals that help facilitate and support detox organs. We want to make sure that there's guidance, either written down or in person, that if things appear to be going sideways like they did for me, that there's some intervention or guidance to let you know what you're supposed to do. And lastly, there should be a plan to come off the cleanse. We don't want to just go from a cleanse to going back to what we were doing before. There needs to be a transition period, and that needs to be laid out and spelled out for you to support you in that process. I hope you found that helpful. Be healthy, and best wishes.